Welcome back to Long Box Diving, where we explore comics and story arcs pulled from the long box. I hope everybody is having a great new comic book day. We're having a good week here. Got back from the comic book shop. I have stuff that came in from Midtown Comics as well to show today. So a lot of stuff happened and came out this week that I'm really excited about, and I'm glad I get to share it with you guys. So here we go. First thing I got. Well, not the first thing I got, but the first thing I'm going to show you is this Wolverine. All right, so this is Wolverine #1, Benjamin Percy, Adam Kubert doing the art. This thing looks good. I know it's $7.99. I know it was a lot of money, but with the writer and the artist that's on this book's going to be crazy. I mean, look at this stuff. Look at that. Look at his face. It is like burnt off. And he's healing across. Come on. Come on. Domino laying out there. Kid Omega. Jean Grey. I mean, come on. How could you not want to buy this comic? Adam Kubert is just fantastic. I mean, look at that. Look at that Wolverine. Come on. All right, so, but this is the one I got. It's a variant cover. I got this to put into a bag and not touch it again, so that's the last time I'm touching that comic. So well now. It's an extra large, so I am not sure that a standard bag and board will fit it. It seems to be okay. Alright, so there we go. Bag and board it, not touched it again. Alright, then I picked up, now I got Teen Titans number 39. I was getting Teen Titans for a while, but it just, I don't know, something didn't sit right. It didn't keep up with what I was expecting, or what I thought I wanted, or what I was expecting to reading, or maybe, I don't know. But I've heard a lot of people say Adam Glass is doing a great job with this, and that it's a really great book. So I decided to give it another shot. I went ahead and picked up number 39, give it another shot. Same thing with this one. Now, it's amazing. Same books, Amazing Spider-Man. Again, I dropped Amazing Spider-Man kind of right after the whole Hunt thing finished. The Hunt thing was okay. It was an okay story, but it didn't really have a super payoff. So I felt like it was more like they went to bi-monthly just to get extra money out of us. It didn't sit right. But again, it's one of those books where I'm hearing some really good things about the book, and again, Otley's art was great, but this is not Otley. This is Coelho, but the art in here would look pretty good. The cover looks great, by the way. So I went ahead and I'll get it again. I'll give it a shot, and we'll see what happens. Then I picked up The Plunge. Now this is a Joe Hill, Stuart Immonen. This is a DC Black Label book. I've liked some of the Joe Hill stuff. I like Lock and Key. Lock and Key was fantastic. I've heard The Head Full of Baskets, the things of that sort. Dollhouse, all were really good. This is the first issue of The Plunge. It's a Joe Hill. I like Stuart Immonen. I like his art. The stuff in here looks pretty good. I mean, you got scary sharks, scary sea creatures. So we'll see. I've heard some of them are slow, but it looks good. This is my reading version of Wolverine, so I got that as well. And then Undiscovered number 4. Undiscovered Country number 4. Now, the last few issues, it got boring in the third issue. It was kind of like, okay. I needed to pick up, and I needed to pick up really pretty quick. It's a good book. I mean, it was pretty good starting out, and then it kind of hit a So this needs to pick up. The twist they had in it was, I guessed it, so it wasn't very sneaky. So it'd be nice if this kind of picks up with the story, with action, with something that's going to keep me interested. I know they've optioned it. I know that kind of stuff. I've got I got a signed #1 variant that I'm probably going to get slabbed and send off. But the book itself, I may not keep going after 5 or 6. If it doesn't, keep up a little bit. So next, it was Justice League number 41 now. I know we're going to Dark Knights Heavy Metal. So it kind of means, what, and then we're going to Generation 5, so what does all this mean? Does this have any pertinence in anything in the story? Does it have any bearing? I don't know, but Vendetti's been doing a really good job. Lopresti's art was really good in here. It was a great story. The Eradicator's back, and then with the whole league, a whole squadron of super Daxmites who are like basically Supermen without any of the Superman limitations. So all of this is looking good. Xanadu's looking good. Great art in here. We have, so it's going to be a really good story. So I hope Venditti keeps this up. I hope it keeps going, and I hope it actually means something. I mean, I really hate for a story that's fantastic. First one was great. That kind of just goes, who cares? 5G's coming out, who cares? But it should be good, and I like who's on it. I like Venditti. Venditti does everything. I mean, all the stuff he does is just great. All right, then I picked up this one. DC's Unkillable #1. This is the B cover. I love these B covers. Look at that thing. I mean, Red Skull or Red Hood, and the broken eye right there, eyepiece, and you can see his face. You get the blood. You got the mask is broken here. The smoking gun. It's just great stuff. And the art inside. All right, so we got Taylor. Tom Taylor's doing the story. Let me see if I can find the artist real quick. I don't recognize the last name, so it's Carl Mostert. But this looks really good. The art looks fantastic. We got Red Hood in the Batcave. We got a lot of villains standing right there, including Bane. So we'll see what's going on there. So the Deceased was a pretty good story. I didn't like how Superman and Flash hit and that whole thing. I didn't think it really would work like that, but it was okay. And then here's this, so I'm going to give this a shot. Tom Taylor, some of the stuff he does, I'm like, oh. But other things, like DC's was actually really pretty good. Some of the stuff he's done for DC has been really good. So we'll give that a shot, and we'll figure it out if it's good. All right, so here's Daredevil 18. It looks like there is Daredevil gets Owl. Now, the art, Jorge Fornes. I can't. The art. They need Chichetto back on here. The art's okay. It's passable. I can understand what's going on. It is just not my style. I don't like this style. I don't like the way it looks. And unfortunately, for me, it takes away from the story a little bit. But the story is good. Zdarsky's doing a great job on this. They need a better artist on it. Put Chichetto back on there. The scene of him and Elektra making out in the hood of the car. All right, so Batman 89. All right, so hopefully everybody got theirs at cover price and didn't pay this exorbitant, stupid price. And that's it. That's why everybody's jacking up the prices and it's completely sold out for that. All right, so now on the other hand, Tinian's been doing a great job with the story. The 5 assassins are coming to town. There's an underlying plot that was put together by Catwoman, Enigma, Pink Penguin, etc. so many years ago, and it's coming into fruition now. The Joker somehow involved James Tinian, Carlo Pagulayan, Gillian March, and Danny Miki. So apparently we have 3 artists in here. I don't understand why. Again, we're swapping artists. It's the fourth book, and we're swapping artists again. I don't get that. So you can definitely tell when the art swaps. It's not bad. None of them's bad. They are pretty good. I mean, that page is fantastic. But why? Why have 3 different artists? And then all that for that. Just. And then to find out that Punchline's actual first appearance, this is just a cameo, is in You're the Villain 3, which is already sold out, which I found out that my LCS does not have me down for, which I thought they did because I've already gotten the other two. Not happy about that. Apparently they put stuff in my box thinking I like it, and then I buy it thinking I've already put it on my pull list, and then all of a sudden the third one comes out and I'm not getting it anymore. I'm like, why didn't I get it? I'm like, well, you didn't have it down. Well, you put it in my box. I thought I had it on my list. Stop doing that. All right. Change the subject. All right. So these are the books that I just picked up from Midtown and had shipped to me because, again, you know, I thought I was getting it, and then some of these I just didn't get. So I'm getting them now. Tarot, Avengers Tarot, number 1. I got number 2, but not number 1 for some reason. So this was an okay story. Alan Davis is doing it. Paul Renard. It was pretty good. It's just a basic old-fashioned Avengers tale. That's a straight-up just old-fashioned Avengers tale. No depth to it. Just kind of cool, right? Then we got Captain America, The End. Eric Larson did this. I heard it was really pretty good. And it's funny. It's because basically the whole story is about the coronavirus in a sense, right? And the only one that can save anybody is Captain America. All right, which is cool. Then we have The End, Doctor Strange. I heard this was really well done. Leah Williams, I don't like everything she writes, but I heard this was really good. And that she writes a really good Doctor Strange, and I thought the cover looked great. So I'm getting that. Then I picked up Flash Forward number 3, B cover. I like Flash Forward. I got 1 and 2, just not the rest. Flash Forward number 4. Also the B cover. And Flash Forward number 5 and the B cover. And wouldn't you know it, I didn't get 6 today because apparently there were damages to 6. So I didn't get 6. So 6 is now on order with Midtown Comics. So maybe I'll get it from there. I hope. But they're already sold out of Hell Has Arisen or You're the Villain number 3. Already sold out. So that was my pull list. Some of the new stuff I got, some stuff I got from in a mail call from Midtown Comics. So it's a good week, and we're gonna have a good week. And Friday we'll probably have a quick fire review. Well, there's a lot of comics here, so if we have a quick fire review, we'll probably be doing a live stream, and it'll probably go for quite a while because even at 5 minutes a comic, it's going to take us a good bit to discuss all this. It looks like good stuff. I don't see anything in here that I'm like, but some good stuff. So we should have a good time Friday. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time here in the Long Box.